Hello and welcome back. We are going to start Mega Man Rock Force. Rock Man Mega Force. Okay, let's do. I'm going to start the game with the string running because I want to show the introduction. It's actually interesting. Hello, Kamui! Welcome to this stream. Okay, let's see. Inspired by Capcom. It was the year 20XX, and the Earth had finally achieved an extended period of peace. Dr. Wily seemingly vanished, permitting the world to focus once more on true progress. However, Mega Man, fearing this peace would not last, recruited 8 willing robot masters and began training them to combat any force of evil, should it dare rise. To aid Mega Man's coaching, Dr. Light created a new robot, Justice Man. Justice Man would possess abilities and weapons similar to Mega Man's. And he would also share Mega Man's strong sense of justice. One fateful day, a group of robots began rallying against their creators. Corrupted man, you must forgive any literal show of force. I had wished for a peaceful evacuation of human personnel. But some of my comrades were simply too zealous. None were injured, and it will remain that way if you remain off our premises. Our purpose will be made clear to you soon enough. News of the rebellion spread rapidly throughout the world, causing panic. However, Mega Man saw this as an opportunity to test his team, the Rock Force. He sent the Rock Force out to subdue the rebellious robots. But none of the team returned. With communications down, Mega Man knew he had to act. I will get to the bottom of this. I will save my friends and bring those rebels to justice. Okay, let's start the game. 6 months before the rebellion. Mega Man, I have troubling news. There's been an energy surge at a nearby electric plant. Now the robots working there have started malfunctioning. You and Justice Man must go and stop the robots. I hope nobody has already been injured. The volume is kinda loud for me, so I'll try to lower it a little on my end. And increase it a little on the screen. Let me see. Yeah, this is better. Okay. So let's go. Justice Man. Mega Man, I will search the other entrance for human workers. Good luck, brother! So okay, the main stuff with this game is that it's a sort of continuation of the classic series. It takes a lot of inspiration from many of the later revival games, but it also has a lot of elements that were dropped from them that exist in the prior games that I'm going to show them as they appear. Also, something I miss a lot is that in the original version of the game, there is a cameo of Ryu as the news anchor. as a reference to Chun-Li appearing in, I believe, Mega Man 10. But it was removed, sadly. I like the Ryu cameo. Okay, so the main explanation. Gameplay-wise, it takes a lot from Mega Man 10 and Mega Man 6. So... I believe not even Mega Man 6, I believe Mega Man 5 is the closer one. So the general gist of things is that you have a very high item drop rate. You can also charge your shot really fast, and it's the Mega Man 5 and 6 version. So yeah, it's the big shot. But there's also a specific gimmick that comes into this game that is I'm going to show you in a second. But first, let's get home. By the way, you can use screws to buy stuff just like in Mega Man 9 and 10. It's not like it's not going to be that much of a difference, most consumable items, but yeah, it's good to be able to buy some stuff to make your life easier in the game. Difficulty-wise, it's actually one of the most balanced ones. Like it's closer to the easy side, but it's relatively balanced. So it's like a fun game to play if you want to get into Mega Man fun games, especially because if you fall in the trap of trying to play unlimited first. Okay, we're approaching the gimmick. So yeah, as you can see, following here we have a darky that's outside of our reach. So how do we do? In this game, reflected shots actually still have a hitbox. So you can actually hit enemies and targets with it. So yeah, it's used in a lot of the gimmicks of the game that are original to it. But there are also a bunch of other gimmicks. Like one of the complaints that people had with the game is that it had too many level gimmicks. So none of them had their time to shine. But like I think that it's interesting to have this many gimmicks. Like I wish the levels were a little longer to make more use of them, but they're not bad. Yeah, reflects include the metal helmet, so yeah, shooted enemies can also help you solve puzzles. The shooted enemies don't come into play so much in the game, like it's just an example of what could be done, but I wish they actually used that one more. All the workers seem to have evacuated safely. Also, all hostile robots have been neutralized. By the way, I love the color schemes of the bosses in this game. I didn't get the perfect beat part. By the way, you can customize the game's difficulty on the menu too, so there's also some stuff that might help you too. I believe the default configuration is that you take half of your health bar as damage when expecting on spikes. Great. So let's save. So yeah, I plan on doing 2 different runs in this game. It's going to be obvious why when I start getting some bosses killed, and also when I get halfway through the game. So yeah, let's first let's overwrite my old slot. Like it's not really that important. The game is short enough that it's not really a headache to start it again. I'm completely baffled, Mega Man. Functionally, he's completely operational. However, the shock altered his mental matrix rather strangely. Tests reveal no change in his behavior, but I can't be certain. Try to keep an eye on him and report anything unusual. I will. Present day. So, okay, I'm trying to remember what is the order to get the corner bosses. Just let me remember it. I believe it's Crypt, bit Charade, bit Virus, bit Spruce, bit Circuit, bit Shock, bit no, Fuse, bit Shock, bit Circuit, bit Fuse, bit Photon. Yeah, I believe that's the one. So I get the middle one. So if I move the order 1 forward, so Charade. Instead of Photon, I get Crypto, the last one. Okay. So yeah. If I want to end the weakness order using the corner ones, I need to get what enemy defeat last is important for a very big change in the middle of the game. So it actually affects the game drastically. What the last enemy you fight. So first, let me show the shop. Yeah, this is pretty much what's on the shop. Like, the only thing you want to save screws for is this one, the energy balancer. So anything else is just going to be consumables. Get ready, every time you exit and enter this level select screen, Charade Main is going to play around and change his portrait. Okay, we have a team screen. It's also a surprise what's going to happen when it starts to get some stuff in there. So yeah, I am going to do. Okay, I'm doing the corner order because the corner order is the. I believe it's is the best one to use the basic weapons and equipment. So yeah. The main gimmick of Shirtman's level is that it's playing around with stage props and illusions. It's a simple level to start with, and Shirtman is a boss that's easy enough to do as a first choice. Like, you can actually fight him realistically using Buster only. But those crooks can be used as platforms, so why this doesn't come up in the level? I wish it would actually be used sometimes. Like, this game is one that really deserves a level editor because it has a lot of amazing gimmicks. Talk too much. Break a leg. Love the Shirtman's level has a lot of passion. Like, and the redundant team is actually good. Like, the original team was kind of a little irritating. Like, not that it was like overall bad. It's just, I don't know, the instruments that were used in the sound font were not the best ones. But this game actually loves to do silly gimmick enemies too. By the way, the Shortman's level is filled with reference to the classic series, so... It's also a good choice to see what the game has to offer us. So yeah, if you are getting what he's doing, he's trying to mimic bosses from Mega Man games. Like, he can't mimic their weapons, but he can mimic their movement patterns. And that's a very interesting detail for a mid-boss fight. Because yeah, since Shuriman's backstory is that he's a sort of replacement actor for shows and TV. Oh, crap. Okay. He's a replacement actor for shows and TV, so he's very good at imitating other people's mannerisms. Yeah, since we don't have the boss theme music, it's not the full boss fight yet. It's like a truck. Okay, we finished the fight. So the gimmick of this part of the stage is that we are dealing with invisible floors. There is a specific weapon that helps you find your way through this. That's also the same weapon that allows you to interact with those transparent blocks. By the way, this game also loves their enemies that explode when they die. In certain levels, especially the later ones, it becomes really annoying, but like, it's not something that bad. Oh yeah, so that is the tomatoes. The fun part is that the tomatoes actually also hit the enemies, so yeah, you can actually bum rush enemies with that. Yeah, since Shuriman is use imitation bosses, because boss corridor is an imitation of the boss corridors from Mega Man 1. So okay, let's see. Yeah. So now we're going to have the 9 fight. Woo! Okay, now there's a common kind of farming that you can do. Since you can summon Eddie at any time, you can actually try to farm for E-tanks. So let's do it. If you read the boss's bios on the original, the official site, you can actually get hints for their weakness order. It's actually an interesting take on trying to replicate the manuals from before. I hate that. I'm out of defense. I swear I got one. That's okay. Okay, decide to be an ass. Ah! Shredding hits like a truck. That's a hard part of fighting him without his weakness. Okay, let's just do. I forgot that if I kill Shuriman first, I can show his gimmicks. But yeah, if you keep entering and exiting the menu, you're going to get presented with. Shuriman, do the thing. That's also fun. Here, charade woman. Charade man also plays female roles, so yeah, it's part of the performance. Maybe I should buy the bullet and buy one instead. Okay, first try, great. I prefer to die than to lose my life. By the way, this kind of screen has interesting design history, like this is called a Catcon curve. So what's the Catcon curve? Sometimes when you try to do a corner turn in a level, you end up with too much dead space on the screen. So in order to make the screen more interesting to navigate, you create a path where you have to go through the whole length of the screen and turn back to make it not a useless space. Yeah, as I say, it's Mega Man 5 levels of outdrops. Explosions hurt like hell in this game too. Like they always hurt like hell, but yeah. Give me a tank. The main issue with fighting short domains is that you have to become really good at multitasking. And I said it's close. This game is close to the easy side, and I'm struggling to read the first boss. Like, sure to me it's kind of complex. I'm just being an ass fighting him today. It's not supposedly that hard, but I'm not tweaking the difficulty or anything. I just use the default settings. Oh yeah, I can actually try to be a ship bastard. I forgot about my ace up my sleeve. I'm using Tango because I want to concentrate on the boss, and I'm concentrating on Tango. Let's go. Ah. Too many balls! Ah, thank you very much! Ah, finally. Let's go. Ah, somehow found a way to die. Let's go, Tango. Let's continue. At least I have a knee tank now, so there's that. Oh yeah, I forgot the quick weapon cost changed to the support abilities. Okay, let's go. Final stretch. Okay, got his life. So let's go. Okay, I have enough to buy the energy balance upgrade. At least. The good thing of this run is that I can farm for items before the boss fight. Woo! That's what I needed, okay. Let's go! Done! Whew. And I only used one E-tank. Thank you. And drum rolls please, because now we have one of the first big surprise of this game. We are going to rescue our friends. So what that means is that we can actually play as the members of the Rock Force. So I'm first going to do a weapons run, then I'm going to do a Rock Force run, where I play as our allies. Oh, they removed the exploit of being able to get the perfect part from using E-tank. Crap, okay. I'm going to need to get good. Why I find the overall color palette on this level kind of boring. I like the colors themselves, but yeah. I wish it had a greater variety of possible colors. So yeah, what the viruses do when they touch you is that they give you the infected status that inverts your controls and prevents you from charging your shot. Oh, get away from me! Great, okay, now I can heal. Also, you can't use secondary weapons while under this effect. So yeah, the explanation of VirusMain is that it was supposed to be a virus database for both computer virus and biological viruses. So it is a sort of medical robot, and it's capable of isolating virus samples so it can use for research. And what it does when it attacks you is it uses the stored virus samples to to afflict you with viruses. By the way, every single boss in this game has actually an in-depth backstory. The annoying point of putting Cloakman into last is that you're only going to see the dialogue that explains why the robots are rebelling when you fight him. Yeah, as Yoku Block puzzles go, this is not one of the worst ones. The version in the Mega Man 8-bit Deathmatch is kind of aggravating though. One, two, four. forgot to buy the upgraded energy balancer. How many lives they have left? 3, okay, that's enough. Apparently is an extremely annoying fight to do. Because of the rotating viruses. Okay, let's try to do it the proper way now. Oh, for fuck's sake! I was almost doing a perfect run. Ed, please give me a weapon here. No! We need to use my weapon tentatively. Great. Great, I wasted all of the attacks from the invisible face. Okay, it's easy if I just get out of the level. Okay, let's try again! I'm losing my concentration, and because of that I'm messing around with input. let's throw caution to the wind and let's just go. I jump too high. By the way, I really love the sprite work on the levels in this game. Like, it's not that obvious now, but it's going to become really beautiful in the late stages because the people that did this sprite work are really like, they really know how to make stuff pop with an 8-bit art style. Ah! Done, finally. Ah! I hate when it does that. Okay. Let's go, Eddie. Let's try. No, toxic, no! Ah! What? Not, it doesn't, it's not stopping doing the invisible stage. Ah, great, finally! Perfect B parts. Okay. Drum rolls, please. And then we got Dive Man. So I got good. Okay, let's see. The next one is Postman, because Postman is actually a simulated heart. The main reason why Postman exists is to study the behavior of complex circulatory systems, both for healthcare purposes and for actually hydrodynamics. So it's more of a theoretical research robot. Those rings are actually semi-solid energy created from the flux of the liquids inside of the system. It manages. So the background of the stage is a reference to both immunoglobulins and also the ripple effect that the heartbeats do. Because yeah, the color scheme of the enemies is because we are literally fighting white blood cells. I have no explanation for this one. Maybe it's the consecutive bypass. Coronary bypass. Great. And those are just pulse streams, so they push you in the direction they're pumping. I have 2 lives, okay, I believe that's enough to try and get it, because at least Virus Outbreak is a very easy weapon to use, so... Oh yeah, I forgot I have to shoot this thing. Okay. But no, we can just use its weakness. Oh, that's okay. We have a bunch of other opportunities to get the perfect B parts. Nitro Man. Full stopper. Okay, let's see. And the next one is Shockman because Pulse Stopper can actually interfere with its circuit. Oh no, it's the wrong one. It's actually... Circuit Man. Because Circuit Man is the one with the circuits. It's in the name. Okay, Circuit Man is supposed to be a microchip encyclopedia, and it has such a deep knowledge of ships in general that it can actually create giant boards with super complex designs. But thanks to miniaturization, most of his huge designs became out of fashion, so he now can't really use huge talents to create giant motherboards with ultra complex systems. Of the big levels, this is one of the levels with the most consistent use of a specific gimmick. The theme song of this level is amazing. This is a simple stacking gimmick. So all I have to do is to wait for the specific stack or manage the stacks so you have the correct amount of the ships so you can pass through the puzzle. Now is the second gimmick of the level, so yeah, you can turn on and off those platforms. Took too long to shoot. I screwed myself. That's no big deal. I'm just. Oh no, actually. I have a billion of those screws and better spend them. I used to like the robot masters in this game actually go to the more cartoonish less like humanoid designs. That's something that I like of the old designs. Like they actually tried a lot to play with what is a humanoid. By the way, believe me when I say, as much as I might complain or get angry at some of the part of this game, nothing beats the frustration of trying to beat the Replamine level in Mega Man Rocks. Like, if you want to really know the meaning of frustration, try to beat that fucking level. That man has a similar gimmick to that level, and it's not even half as frustrating as this one. That one. Ah! Couldn't do it on time. Oh, let's forget. I have enough defenses with this. Let's do something smart. Fuck. I believe the name of the composer of most of the songs of this game is DJ Gappy Gavin or something. It's on YouTube. I will post the links on the Discord if you are interested. But you can just search the soundtrack. There is people that track the creators. I hit the fucking ceiling. Turn back too soon. I'm jumping too early. The fucking low ceiling. Finally, I was literally at the boss door. Let's remember his pattern. Yes, pattern's kind of hard, but yeah. By the way, Heartstopper actually has a usability similar to Metal Blade, so yeah, it's actually a pretty good weapon overall. You dickhead! Done. Want somebody help? I need someone help. Okay, let's do it. And now you rescue Cutmane. Okay, so the last one of the day is Shockman. Actually, Shockman uses the same level theme as the introduction level, but it adds a lot of new gimmicks. For example, those electric floors that will transfer the damage from electronics to the whole floor. So you have to jump when an electric attack touches them. By the way, the Shockman's backstory is that he is a dam management robot, that's why he's a dam, and he's supposed to be able to take in excessive energy to prevent overcharging of the systems, and to also be able to discharge it to prevent the system from suffering from brownout. We're going to start to see a theme on the robot masters very soon. Like, Sherwin Main was going to be replaced by Digital Effects, if I'm not mistaken. Virusman actually had most of his repairs done, so they didn't need him anymore. Postman was project was not considered successful enough to warrant continued investment. Circuitman lost his job opportunity, his job position for miniaturization, and if I'm not mistaken, Shockman's then actually is going to close. I don't remember why, but yeah, Shockman is also going to be discarded because since they are robots, they have no rights. So if they can't do their jobs, they're just going to be discarded. Ah, shit attackers, you are fucking annoying. Maybe we should find instructions for the level. Going to the line. Okay, that's actually fast. I can click another level, so. Hello, Welcome. So now you know how we got all those auto-fresh items. Yes, man. I'm Salesman! I wish we had a remake to that device line. But I since a lot of those robot masters have names that become canon names later in the series, they had their names changed in the revisions to the story, like not the revisions to the game, just in their future operations in other projects. Because yeah, the Mega Man community actually do a lot of crossover stuff with each other's project. Relax. Mine first, By the way, this is a small delay when trying to load the item. Sound is not because of the game, it's because I'm trying to load it from an external driver. And the external driver is kind of slow. Okay, the main gimmick of this part of the level is that you don't instantly die if the time ends, but you get. Let me use the shop, buy more stuff. But the screen starts exploding, so you take constant damage, constant explosion damage from the screen until you reach the boss door or die. I just find the enemies of the level kind of have too much shot for this kind of thing. Why? Oh dear, they're nothing hard, like, it's just that they are annoyingly tanky. Yeah, sometimes you're kind of an annoying weapon to do with. Okay, you know what? I believe I'm going to beat the entire game, the entire first half of the game today. Like, I believe the only level that's kind of annoying is going to left is the Crypt main stage, so that's a-okay. I now got the fucking nuke weapon of this game. Like, this quantum feels extremely strong. Like, it pretty much trivializes a lot of normal enemies. So let's go, Photo Man. I love the color scheme of this level. I don't remember the backstory of Fuse Me outside of him being a demolitions expert. But he, as you can see, the connecting tissue among all of the robots that they're going to be discontinued. With Photoman, he actually is a manager of solar panel power plants. But I believe there was some funding on his project, so that's why he's going to be discontinued too. Okay, let's do it the ship way. Photoman, by the way, is specializing in harnessing solar energy. capture the photons to steal the disappearing blocks. By the way, since Photoman is composed of photoreceptor cells, he's actually hotter cells temperature rise. So he's actually the fire team robot master in this game. So I really love the idea of a fire team robot master being actually a solar energy. Right? So yeah, the gimmick with Photoman is that his solar panels are actually pretty sensitive to strong impact. So you need to blow up. Ta-da! We got another part. Thank you! Only two left. But I'll be back in a second. Okay, let's go. So perfect the E part, so let's go. Let's see if we can get one from Cryptman 2. So the story with Cryptoman is that he was invented to be a sort of bodyguard, like a guard dog for rich people's mausoleums. And the main reason that he's kind of rebelling is that he's just exhausted. Like, he doesn't even see value in what's on preserving those models as sort of the wish people stuff because like people keep invading to steal the barrier treasures in there, and he thinks it's a waste. He mostly prefers to steal stuff. That's why he has a flavor for the theatrics. Okay, it's part of the level is kind of annoying. Let's just fire the record. Like I love the thing that canonically half of the enemies in this level are literally there to steal stuff. That's good stuff, like the stuff you're supposed to protect. Ah, I forgot that they take too long to lose their hitbox. Let's pick something that can really deal with them rapidly. This level also has a really good color palette and design for the tile set. Like, it's not very Mega Man-y, but it's actually interestingly well done. I hate compounding gimmicks of this kind. Okay. No, let's save that. Oh, let's see. Let's try one time with Buster. Here. Oh yeah, I forgot he doesn't have a dialogue. Solar Flare can hit him even when he's invulnerable. But equip the whip? Ribbit Cloak! So yeah, now you can use it to interact with the invisible blocks, and also enemies that have enemies or obstacles that detect your proximity also can't see you. So it's a stealth skill. So let's do this cutscene and see what's next. Exquisite form, my liege. Please forgive me my failure. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Dr. Light, Justice Man is still missing. Ah! Okay. If you finish in a corner, you get the middle bosses. They are the gimmick bosses. They're the bosses that you have an entire gimmick in their current level. Except for Thermoman, like the gimmick's kind of simpler. The level team is a gimmick, not the level itself. Yeah. See you all next time!